Hello everyone, welcome once again. Today we shall be looking at key signatures, specifically with sharps. A key signature is a group of similar accidentals that are at the beginning of the scores to indicate the position of the tonic. Three accidentals are in use in music: a sharp, which raises the pitch of a note by a semitone; a flat, which lowers the pitch of a note by a semitone; and a natural, which restores the pitch of a note that had been lowered or raised by a semitone. Note that either sharps or flats can be used to construct key signatures. When we are constructing key signatures with sharps, we have the following points to note. Start with the mother diatonic major scale of C major. Arrange the tones and semitones between each of the notes. If you want to construct the next diatonic major scale using sharps, take the fifth, which is the dominant of the previous scale, and make it the first, or rather the tonic of the new scale. Repeat procedure 2 to ascertain the arrangement of tones and semitones for the new scale, so that it is the same as that of the mother scale of key C major. Do this for the rest of the other preceding keys. Introduce a sharp at the 7th note to fulfill step 4. Do this for the rest of the other scales. And remember, any note which has been sharpened will not lose this sharp in the rest of the preceding keys. Here we go with key C. So, on the treble staff, key C appears Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C to D is a full tone, D to E a full tone, E to F is a semitone, F to G is tone, G to A is a tone, A to B is a tone, and B to C is a semitone. When we make the key signature for the key of C major, the staff would appear like this, the scores. So when you find a piece of music with the scores at the beginning without any accidental, then you know it is key C. So you proceed to find the position of the tonic. So here on your right hand is the position of the tonic. You can see the tonic at the middle C on the treble staff, and right here on the bass staff at C. Then next we have key G major. We start at G because it is G and it proceeds up to G. But then after arranging the tones and semitones, you find that we shall need a sharp at F, which is the 7th note, as we said in our points to note. So because the sharp is at F, here on the staff we shall find at line F. Remember, every good boy deserves Fanta. F. At F there is a sharp. Even here on the bass staff there is a sharp at F. So where is the tonic? Since we have the sharp in the 7th position, then we can use that. If this is the leading note at F and the solfa is T in the 7th position, Ti, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do. So we find Do at G. And right, because the key is G, so the tonic is at G. Next is key D major. Now the previous sharp is already there, so it is not lost. And now we introduce another one at the 7th. Thus having D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Note that when we are writing on the staff, the accidental comes before the note. It is affecting because we read music from left to right. But when we come to writing using the letter name, then we shall write, for instance, F sharp. But when we are writing on the staff, when we notate, we shall have the sharp and then the note coming. So on the staff, we shall have the key signature appearing at the beginning of the scores here with the two sharps, the first one at F and then C, F and C. And here we shall get now the position of the tonic. Then next is key A major, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, back to A. And here we shall have F, C, and then G appearing on the staff. And so we shall use this. Remember the last one, which is G sharp, is now where the leading note is. So from there, the leading note is T. Then you can look for Do. And right there at A is Do. The same applies to here on the bass staff. Next is key E. Now we have F, C, G, and D now. 4 sharps in the key of F. In the key of E major, there are 4 sharps, F, G, C, D. But their order is F, C, G, D. They appear on the staff F, C, G, D, F, C, G, D. And so from there we can look for the tonic at E, because this key E, so Do is at E. Next is key B major. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. Here we shall now have F, C, G, D, and A. So in the key of B major, we have 5 sharps, and B is right here in the 3rd line of the treble staff, and that is the position of the tonic. So that is Do. Next is key F sharp. Because F originally had a sharp, so we have key F sharp major. So F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp. These are 6 sharps. Remember, here they appear to be 7, but F is repeated. So we don't count F the second time. They are 6 sharps in the key of F sharp major. Here they appear F, C, G, D, A, and then finally E. So here the position of the tonic is at F sharp. The first space, remember, face. So F sharp is the position of the tonic in the key of F major. Then we have the key of C sharp major. Here, you realize that all the notes have now been sharpened. If it is a keyboard, then you are playing only the black keys. All of them. The raised. The other technicalities, we shall look at them when we look at the keyboard. So here we now have, so you realize that it is cumulative. We keep on adding on to what we heard before. Keep on adding another accidental, and here the position of the tonic is at C sharp. Remember, in C major, which we looked at before, the tonic was at C. Now it is coming at C sharp because C is having a sharp. So here is the summary, the name of the key and the sharpened note, or rather notes. The key of C, no note has been sharpened, so follow through in the rest of the others. In case of any trouble, here is the mnemonic. We can remember the keys with the mnemonic Charles. Go, down, and enter by force Charles. On the other hand, if we want to remember the notes, remember C major does not have any sharp. So we start at G, the sharpened note is F. So further, Charles goes down and ends battle. Wow, it looks magical. Now here's an activity for us to check ourselves. Study the following piece and identify the key, describe the rhythm, and then the time signature and its meaning. Then finally, transcribe the music into tonic solfa. This is a piece of music for the introductory melody for the Uganda Teachers Anthem, Almighty God. Thank you. Hope all is well. See you then.